That's right.
Is that the style? Did you buy them like that?
You know it.
You know, I did that one time and I came home and my mom's like, "Are those new?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Fucking bought them? Holes in them already?" I said, "Yeah." Because that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You know, these are the only jeans I've had for the last year and a half, because the rest of my clothes are pants. So
I'm so sorry to bring this up again. Every time I see you, I talk about, "Hey, remember that house you're building?"
They got a little rip in it. I tried to put them on the other day, my foot went right through them.
Yeah, I've been there too.
Are you shitting me?
I don't know how the fuck it finds the space, but it's like, it's just perfect. Any other time, if you
in a
tried to do
hurry,
it, if you want to try to do it, you wouldn't be able to do it.
You know, there's a big hurry, just put them on. Oh my God! And then we go to Oklahoma for the tournament. Run late, getting there because she couldn't get out of work or whatever. We were sleeping. Decided we're not even going to try it. Like, look like breakfast is still open. It was after the breakfast hour. I'm not even going to try it. We went to IHOP. The only pair of jeans I have. The only pair of jeans you got packed with those. So we go to IHOP, we're sitting there eating. I think I pulled my pants away from the bench. They kind of stuck, so I was like, I don't know, is it kid or something?
Like syrup?
Like a big old, luckily it wasn't syrup. It was like a big old wad of like icing. And big old purple white shit. I'm like, I have nothing else to wear.
That was the start of the trip too, huh?
Remember, we ain't even played yet.
Right.
We just woke up.
Well, you know, maybe that's a sign for you to just cut these in the shorts. Or even better, right at the meet. Like,
I could have started something new. This one.
Yep.
And left the other one. Like,
Kind of ghetto.
I am.
Jeffco.
That's right.
Jeffco
But
ghetto.
we're trying.
Packer.
When you see me with the other pants right off the way.
IHOP. Oh, Eddie.
I'm missing part of the pant. I got to look at from you.
Macrame my own pants.
That's right.
That's what you need to do. Just start stealing pants off of people.
I could.
Use that badge.
It's like the video, whatever they're called, reel or whatever that shit is. On Facebook. The guy walks in and his wife's standing there and he pushes him, pulls the pants down, kicks him off and puts him on and walks off. Captions like, when you take what's yours. I'm like, that's funny.
Oh, Eddie. Yeah, we were midway down Telegraph and Miriam's mom texted Mandy or whatever. I guess her battery died. So we just swing by and pick her up. Now you got the weekend off, right? Or you gotta work
Maybe.
probably, but
I was supposed to work and I took off. I'm debating whether or not I want to use the time or not to go to volleyball.
right.
I think I got something I have to do tomorrow morning, so I think I'm going to end up taking tomorrow off.
This Sunday's gonna be fucking impossible.
Depends how it all
Can your
plays.
car handle it? Can it?
What do you think this is?
Alright. Don't keep fucking calling me and text me like, "Hey Larry, you need your truck to come help me?"
I need your girly truck.
Curly truck. I lifted it. I just gotta put some nut sacks on the back. Tailgate there.
I didn't know you were moving to Jeffco.
Right. So I'm so close. So close. I can almost see the river.
It just blows across the river and I just can't help it.
I can smell the metal. inconspicuous.
Yeah. Pretty much looks like it's on, so how about you err on the side of, that's
She
probably
mad because,
stupid.
like, it's a public place. It's a public place. Actually, it's private. I wasn't fucking there. Nathan's gonna tell that person to shut up.
Like, you're stupid. I don't give a shit. Did you talk to my wife?
No, hey,
She does
listen.
that pretty freely.
Listen, you had a great showing of renewing your vows. I thought, oh man, this is a guy I don't know. Now I'm getting rid of you.
Apparently everybody probably appreciated that. So
I can't believe you. How dare you? Why is my one daughter over there and the other one's not?
so that's a question you don't want the answer to. Yep.
got them food. They ate it. But they're waiting up there for food, and I go, well, Lainey had $5 in her pocket, so I was like, just because you have the money doesn't mean you need to spend it.
Have you met the woman?
Mandy spends so much money on top. About ready to like, that was
Let's go to the video replay.
Ref should have got that one. About ready to turn off her Amazon, but I'll show her.
guess he figures you're sick.
What? Really?
Freaking UPS driver leaves a milk bone on the package. Well, obviously you've been outside.
You gotta take care of Coda. Coda's the most important thing in that house.
I know shit. I'm not even on the radar.
Oh, fuck man. You know better. Coda's gonna, oh, it's all good. Coda's gonna be the most important thing in your new house.
Get to the
He probably has a bigger room than I have.
Well, when's that go? You realize the construction loan goes they did for 6 months. And you cannot get a mortgage until the house is complete.
How does that? So you get a loan for construction, but that turns into the mortgage anyways, right?
And we know we have to get a mortgage to pay off
That one.
Like, and they are not going to give you a mortgage unless you have a house completed. Building, past inspection.
Just say you're from Somalia.
Daycare. I'll daycare that bitch all day
You
long.
should just put a fucking sign that says the Leering Center right there on it. Problem solved, by the way. Girls are out of it tonight.
We're excited about the snow coming.
I told them that these girls think they're gonna play it and go, it's too damn cool for me to be out there longer than 20 minutes. So you better get us as much as you can in 15 minutes out there. So I drive you to the ER to cut off some appendages.
That was so bad. Volleyball, she had to go back to storage and dig through the storage unit to find her volleyball stuff. She put it up and it was like, you know, it'll still be here by the time volleyball starts again. I said, you were afraid we were going to be moving during National last year. We'll be moving during National this year.
Maybe after. So you got 6 months left, you said?
Yeah.
It should be,
Less
what
than.
are they doing now? Electrical and plumbing and shit?
Sitting at home. Our construction people have sat on their, well, okay, maybe they're not sitting on their ass, but they're not in my house. More than they've been at my house.
Yeah.
And I've had more delays than we've had work days.
Oh, it'll all be worth it, Eddie. By the way, it was like, yeah, this is my fucking bitch right here. He does look proper in that. You need to get that frame.
He knows what's up.
He definitely knows what's up.
Then you got the
Yep. Oh yeah. Good old Coda. That's a pantry. Fucking bigger than half of our house. What's that room?
Pantry.
Pantry.
Other way.
What's that? Why the indentation? You put like a fridge in there, like a built-ins or something?
Yeah, I think she had something like that. I'm not sure what that is. It might be the bathroom upstairs, actually. Because they actually put them, maybe, I don't know if that was supposed to be there, because the landing at the top of the steps turned out a lot bigger than it was supposed to be. Because the bathroom is going to be inside the room.
Is there two stories?
Yeah, just a bonus room. The bathroom is supposed to be inside the room, but it ended up at the top of the landing. That worked out better. So that's actually the bathroom, so I have to fit them in that landing and up there.
Because your master's right above there, right?
No, the master's over there. That's the other pantry. That's somewhere. Bedroom. No. I don't know.
I think you should just start guessing.
kitchen. Yeah, it's the kitchen.
Yeah, 'cause there's a kitchen exhaust, right?
It's in the wrong place.
The kitchen exhaust?
That's where the vent hood's gonna be.
It's quite the elbow you gotta get going in there, right? It's like our fucking basement. Put elbows everywhere instead of just going in the joists like they should have. It's like, oh shit, we go over here now.
That's the living room looking towards the kitchen.
Okay. Is that the back door?
Yeah. That's looking opposite way in the living room. The fireplace. That's another room. It's like our bedroom, actually. Looking towards the front door.
Okay.
Bedroom,
Bathroom.
It's looking towards the front of the house from the bathroom.
You got 2 doors?
It goes to the bedroom, then it goes out to the laundry utility room.
The what? Oh, the
Utility
closet
room.
and stuff?
Yeah. There's a closet there and then the utility room's out there. That's where the bathtub will be going to the bedroom.
The bathtub that no one will ever use? When's the last time you used a bathtub?
I used to use our other one because it had jets in it. I use this one, but this is our shower.
Window in the shower?
And got there cutting the grass, and you go take a shower, it's like a monster.
I mean, at nighttime, hopefully that backs to the woods.
It does. This is somewhere else.
In the bathroom. It looks like the
Yeah, I think so.
shower's over here.
Yeah, that's the vanity and stuff going towards that door.
This is probably the area above the, no, never mind.
No, I mean,
No, you're right, that's been
I don't have any pictures upstairs or else. There's a poop room,
Yep.
no picture shower. That's the utility room towards the front.
Are those outlets? So this must be the kitchen then, right?
No, it's the utility room towards the front of the house. You come in the,
Why are the outlets so high then?
there's be a counter right there. It's got to be looking at our bedroom. That's the entry to our bedroom. It's a 45. So this is looking in the door, looking
Oh, yeah, I
at
got
our
you.
bedroom.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Why is it, go back. Why do they have the blue right there? Is there going to be a sink? I guess,
Yeah,
with
it's the
it?
same.
Okay.
And it would be blue all the way across, but apparently they ran out of blue.
Doesn't matter.
Because if you look in the
The bathroom has it all that.
whole wall, would need to be, that all would need to be blue blue
No,
there.
definitely not a beer.
On the outside of my bathroom. That's looking out the front. Going down like the front of the house. That's my garage. It's actually all dry rot. It's all drywall now. That is basement.
Are you doing a finish? You're going to do a finished basement?
This frame just on that one corner on the front, so it's drywall. That's it. It's going in fine fashion based on the way our build's going.
I mean, it'd be nice for you guys to be able to have, Gabby's graduation party there.
I'm not sure, I don't have
Maybe.
So they drywalled the garage. And they were short one piece of drywall. So the piece of drywall they didn't put up is the bottom corner next to the door, so you still can't put a door in. Or else you'd be able to get the electric.
So the most important part.
Yeah. Like of all pieces, that's the one you have to
same
leave
point,
on.
just fucking take it from another part, just so you can get that piece finished.
So he was supposed to go get another piece of drywall today, and they were supposed to put it on. He's supposed to put the door on, but
That's not hard to do. That should be something that can be done within an hour, and that includes drive time to pick up drywall. Because because you guys aren't too far away from that Home Depot.
For one of our gateway games, so they all sit back in their lazy boys and put it on the big screen and watch the game.
It's way nicer when you guys can put that, because you guys do it on the YouTube channel. Right? Yeah. We do that now for ours too, on the YouTube channels, and it's way nicer.
Well, it's easier because like all the grandparents who don't know how to use computers, it's pretty easy to get on YouTube. It's not.
Yeah, once you subscribe to it, then you can just go to your subscription.
Well, none of that. If you do the notifications when it goes live, it'll tell you.
On go link?
Pretty much right away. So yeah. All the smart TVs have like YouTube on them now, so it's really easy to set up. You can get them to go to YouTube. They can pretty much see the game once it starts.
Right.
So I was trying to get one of you people to figure out how to set this up so you can stream it. I'm not here.
No, I don't want to. I got enough to do with it. 5 a.m. wake up calls, catching up.
You're lucky. You have a 4.
You were 12, don't you? Alright, I'll stop bitching. Sorry, I'll bitch, but I just won't bitch at you.
Just like my wife who sits at home. I'm tired.
Does she not go to the office at 1? Really?
I just worked 16 hours in the cold, in the snow, in the rain, and you're telling me you're tired because you're sitting on your ass here, laid in bed for 2 hours when you took the laptop to bed.
Yeah, she's mentally taxed. You need to have more compassion. This isn't the same guy I remember that renewed his vows.
That
guy's dead.
She didn't give a shit about that guy either, so.
The manager, don't get any fucking ideas.
As much as I'd love to invite y'all to do that again, I'm not wasting my fucking time again.
You guys going up to Montana anytime soon?
In summer. She's supposed to be going to ski, but I have no idea if she's ever even made those plans.
He said, what time? What time?
drywall, they moved the vent hood, and then the HVAC guys, it's really weird. They do all this stuff. They put the dryer vent in the wall, which now apparently is a weird, like a metal can that goes into a pipe, rather than used to be like a pipe that comes out of the wall. Now it's some weird metal can or whatever. Well, they put that in and they screwed it to the wall, and I'm like, did it go on the outside of the drywall? Because yeah, when they do the drywall, they just pull it off, the drywall and set it and screw it back on. They didn't. They put the drywall right over it. I go,
They put the drywall right over it?
doesn't that need to be on the outside? I go, not that it's a really big deal, but there is a small bulge on the inside of the bedroom. Because that's pushed back too far. So he made him redo it.
Yeah, it's exhausting when you have to. It's not even your job. You have to constantly tell these guys. You have to constantly, because if you weren't there to see it, you might not know. I don't know. Is that the reason why it's done? Define.
Well, because, you know, it's one of those that they be very
He's had some hard times, right? He's had some hard times, right? Parents, he hasn't said anything.
Oh, yeah, they do.
I'd hope so. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, I picked up on it first night. I've never met the guy.
You say, thank God it's not pretty obvious, but, I mean, you can tell. I mean, like, we said that one time, like, dude, if like him and his girlfriend was kissing and showing my dad was like, I mean, at least they're like friends. You see, you know what I mean? As far as like, they don't do anything.
Yeah, like don't take anybody's face type thing.
Yeah. He's coming back. Yeah. So it's a little easier to deal with.
Can I get you a beer? Sure. That's my treat.
Appreciate it.
Just saying, if you don't have to work tomorrow.
I have to go home and beat her, and then it's.
Yeah, that's better than that. You have a few beers in there.
And then you can blame it on that.
Well, then you also don't feel as much. You gotta numb the. What's Gabby doing tonight?
Sitting home, I guess. I thought she was going somewhere, but she's not.
She's driving now, right?
Yeah. But at some point, she still has yet to get the memo. That's not your car. Like, do we get the, I can just drive to school tomorrow. That's kind of thing. First of all, I didn't hear you ask. And secondly, there's no reason for you to drive to school tomorrow, so no, you're not.
She's only a sophomore, right?
Yeah. So, yes. Please help Richard.
Man, it's a tough job.
It's critical.
I think I just froze your brain for a second. I'm surprised she can drive to school as a sophomore.
Well, there's this big ordeal before she got her license. Like, you guys need to buy me a parking spot. We're like, no, we don't. She's not gonna drive that much. And then, well, it's like every time she's like, well, I'll just drive here. I'll just drive. I'm like, really? I don't really remember you buying a car.
She stepped over the line on the serve.
Well, I thought so, but that was like 4 hits ago.
Yep, not her night right now, man.
We had a couple discussions. I own this car, not you. So
have to rate them yet. But then he's like, hey, we just paid so much money now, we have to make everybody rate them. That's like another $280 a month alone.
My Allstate.
Allstate?
I
just had an accident. She totaled that car in December. Maybe give it some time?
I'll give you my agent's number, so don't tell her.
All right.
Tell her I referred you.
All right.
I think I get something for it.
Okay.
But I had a broker.
It doesn't hurt to at least get a quote.
Well, I had a broker for years. So we've been paying. I had business insurance on my business. And we've been paying $500 a year, I guess it was, for all of us, or for the 2 of us. And we had 3 cars. And then, without thinking twice about it, how did I get to this? What is going on here? All right. You want a beer? So we bought a truck. There's a guy at work who's...
When did you buy a truck?
A week or 2 ago.
That's okay.
So a guy at work was selling his truck. It's a Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
Got 240,000 miles on it.
Okay.
He's like, my dad, I've known this guy for like 20-something years.
Nope.
He's like, my dad just died. He's like, so I took his car. I just don't need to truck it. I'm like, what do you want for it? He's like, for you? My buddy, I've known you. He goes, $2,000. I'm like, let me call my wife, but I'm pretty sure that's sold. I called her. I'm like, hey, I keep talking about getting a truck to the house. I'm like, here's what's up. And she's like, hell yeah. I said, we'll write the check and I'll bring it tomorrow. She's like, yeah. So we bought the truck. So when Gabby started driving, I didn't think twice about it. I just called my insurance lady. I'm like, yo, add Gabby. She's like, all right. She sent me an email, like it's gonna be whatever. And I didn't. The number that she gave me was cut off between 2 lines in the email, so I just didn't process it. Okay, whatever. Have to add her, whatever.
Right.
So I move on. So I call her and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna send you a picture of the title for this truck. I need to add this truck. Just liability.
Sure. Yeah. So we
The bare minimum, pretty much. And not only that, we have the bare minimums and our deductibles are cranked as high as they can go. We've got the money for the deductibles. Save the money now. She's like, it's going to be $1,800 a year. I paid $2,000 for insurance. Why would I pay almost the same amount for a year's worth of insurance? I'm like, are you shitting me?
That's insane for a truck that's has 240,000 miles on it.
She goes, it's the young drivers just kill you.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, well then don't put her on the truck. She goes, we can't. Because everybody got, the insurance company's got lies with stuff like, oh, my son's not going to drive my Corvette, and he wrecks the Corvette, and if she's in the house, she has to get insurance.
Does she have to just be on any vehicle, or
Just on all the vehicles. I'm like, well, this is just stupid. She goes, so I'll tell you, I'm only telling you this because you've been with me for like 20-something years, and I've known you for a long time, and I've lost a bunch of people to Allstate. She goes, so try Allstate. Okay. So I ran by the Allstate office there, talked to the chick for a while, got some stuff together. She's like, so for all 4 cars, all 3 of us, she's like, $4,800 a year. I go, are you shitting me right now? Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. So like, the insurance, when I find cops, I go, so what did the insurance go up to? $10,000 a year. I go, are you kidding me right now?
hold on, what?
Initial insurance, when I added Gabby.
Yeah.
Went up to $10,000 a
From
year.
5,500. It
Yes.
went up 4,500.
Yes.
Just because of her age and stuff.
Yeah. Because I added her.
I've heard boys cost even more when they're that age.
And then she goes, well, she told me, she goes, well, if she's be honor roll, we get some from school, it's a pretty good savings. savings? She looked up like $900 something. Like, out of $10,000? Are you shit? So she told me about Allstate. So I called Allstate. She rated everybody on all the cars. And she's like, it's... How did that happen? She's like, it's $4,800. Like, for everything? Yeah. Okay. I'm like, well, we've got renter's insurance. But I don't know if I have to change that or not because I'm going to get the same company. She goes, oh, because in your discount? You know, add the renter's insurance discount, just I'll almost guarantee you the renter's insurance will just about be free because of the discount. It's like $200 a year. She's like, you'll get that much of a discount.
Oh shit.
For
Do you
doing
get anything for like first responder too? Like discount? No.
And I said, well, while we're doing this, I go, give me a quote on the house if it ever gets done. She's like, your house insurance, everything combined, and all the multi-discount bullshit or whatever.
Yeah.
Your house would be, thanks. Your house would be about $970 a year. I'm like, seriously? She goes, the only caveat is it's a 1% deductible. She goes, there's no straight deductibles anymore. It's 1%.
Yeah.
So it'd be, she's like, so your house would be like $6,500 deductible or whatever. Okay. She goes, and your car insurance would go down. I'm like, I'm pretty sure when I quoted the, we're looking at insurance for a house, it's like $1,400, $1,500 a year.
Yeah.
Or $1,000.
That's so cheap.
I go, so, and she goes, and you get a discount if, she goes, are you going to escrow your insurance? I was like, sure. She goes, you get a discount for that. I go, it's $900. I'll pay it outright. She goes, but you don't get a discount for that. Okay, escrow it. I don't give a shit. Whatever gives me a deal, I'll take it.
That is super cheap. Yeah. Give me the info. Are you sure you don't want a beer? Last time I asked.
Not tight, sure.
What do you want?
You're going to make it.
almost $600 a month just in car insurance.
Jesus. Oh. Now you have just one. Now you have 2 drivers. Or just one?
3.
No,
Drivers?
Again.
Oh, just one. Yeah, but the other one's gonna turn 16 at the end of June here. Shoot me, man. Shoot me.
Yeah.
Just do it. Then I can at least collect insurance. Like they can at least collect life insurance. You go away.
Yeah.
But then you'll have a home at least.
Yeah, but it can't hurt you to ask her.
Yeah.
I mean, what she did for our insurance was just crazy. Like, the more she's talking, like, are you shitting me? Every time she said something else, are you shitting me?
Yeah. And again, to your point, doesn't zero cost to get a quote.
Yeah. I think I get some, even if you just get a quote.
Oh, really?
Would tell her out.
Anything for you, Eddie?
It's one of those little their office is one of those little shopping centers right up there on Telegram. I don't remember where it was next to. Oh, it's Schnucks Plaza. How it comes out in the front.
By Taco Bell?
Yeah. That little front section. That's where it was off.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about now. I'm thinking about it. I used my chiropractor's right about there.
So then we do all that.
That's actually where I'm going tonight. Going to Schnucks Plaza.
Like we do that. And I go up and I trade my. Get this. I trade my 2014 Taurus in with 180,000 miles. And you pick up an Explorer up there. 2017 Explorer, 73,000 miles. So I shoot her a picture of the VIN, email her. I told you I was going to sell this car. This is the replacement. Your insurance went down $70 a month. What? I go, for a newer car, that's okay.
Yeah, you keep keep waiting, like, all right, what am I missing?
When I went to talk to her, because I said, when I talked to her, I told her, I go, I'm getting a quote because here's why. She goes, Allstate is the only company that's had great decrease for the last 2 years.
When did you get the Explorer?
Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
You got a truck.
And so now I get to go, and you both for a Volkswagen plates you do in February. So I get to go register all 4 cars right now.
So smart. 4 vehicles, 3 drivers.
And they all have to be registered now.
Yeah, I have to register our ones in the next week.
We both our Volkswagens within the same month, so both their plates come up at the same time. And then we had to go buy these 2 cars in January, so now everything's going to be at the same freaking time.
18, Crossfire. No, we didn't. Maybe that'll help. Can't hurt.
Yeah, at this point.
Dude, that's amazing. That just doesn't seem real, you know what I mean?
It's like when she calls me, she sent me some message or something, emailed me something, and I said something back, and she emailed me something back. I don't know what you're saying to me.
That was us, not our point.
You keep emailing me, but I don't know what this means. So finally she goes, yeah, she goes, I tried to say something, and then I did something and changed something, and it's like, so your insurance went down $70 a month.
How much money do you think you just saved in that little
God. Well, it went from, once we added the truck, our insurance, it was supposed to be like 11.2.
$500 a month? You went from 10,000?
Well, it was supposed to be 11.2 a year. Now we're like 48.
So you're about 5.
And then it went down $70 a month.
So it's about 500. So you save almost $700 a month. Not a year, a month. Good month.
I have no idea what we were paying a month before, but
It's still about $550, $600. And now you're in good hands.
I am.
See?
Seeing you think you can't handle
Edward.
you pretty much. Apparently.
Wow. That's how much it costs almost to add Arlen in a month.
I'm sure we're paying like 5 something before. Yeah, so I mean, it's worth a phone call.
Yeah, I agree. Kind of excited me.
You go to the office, it's actually not terrible.
Guess I'm going to the office.
Yeah, it's right up the street.
It is.
Well, Lindsay did
I'm
something.
gonna go to the chiropractor again,
Yeah.
babe.
To get adjusted. I didn't say when I'm getting adjusted. Apparently Gabby's not going anywhere. She's still home. So I got in our app for our cars, messing with it. And there's you have alerts for speed.
Yeah.
So I had alerts for speed. And car, Lindsay's car, that's the only one she ever drives. So now when Lindsay drives, my fucking phone goes nuts.
She got a little lead foot. That was just today.
Yeah. That was Gabby.
70, 70.
73 for Gabby. These were Lindsay.
Well, is she getting on the highway on 55 there where it's 70 miles an hour?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I was driving. She hates driving. I was like, you driving? I go, how fast you going? She's like, 68. What's the speed limit? 65. I go, it's only like 3 miles. And I go, it's still above 65?
Still breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
We're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
That's all right. Well, that's how Arlen is. Arlen's the same way. It was only 5 miles an hour. I go, yeah, but you can legit get pulled over for that. You know that, right? Just for 5? I said, it's over the speed limit.
Mara said, 5-year fine, 2-year mine, or something like that.
No, it's 8-year great, 9-year mine. That's at least the one I've heard, so I don't know.
She goes, isn't that true?
On the highway.
No. Well, if you're speeding, you're speeding.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you fucking saying that shit to my daughter?
Rachel goes home till 2, but
Tara goes to Derek's home.
oh, okay. Who's the other? There's a Sophie.
Sophia Nelson.
She goes to school. She got injured, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so funny that they had a little game night or whatever where the girls were getting involved with our girls usually are.
Being what? Okay.
So the poor assistant coaches, two little like 20-something-year-old coaches, the girls got so bad they like, oh my god. They left. Like, all right.
What? I don't want to know.
Nope.
What it said. Yep. Don't want to know.
I wasn't there. See, they were having this little game night thing. So my wife's like, you know, which happens. My wife's like, well, you have to find something to do or whatever. I'm like, whatever. So we're on the way home. She's like, I'm getting pizza. Do you want? I go, no, I don't. She goes, oh, well, what are you getting? I go, I'm going to dinner. She goes, I am not sitting in the fucking lobby because I get kicked out of my room. I go, Steve and I are going to dinner. And if Steve isn't going with me, I am going to dinner. Because I'm not just sitting in the lobby because I get kicked out.